Hello, and welcome back to Technicforce Tutorials. In this video, I'll show you how to add presenters on your webinar on Webinarloop. Let's begin. We're now here on the webinar's dashboard. From your webinar, click on the Webinar Setup button. Then, on the sidebar menu, click on Presenters tab. Webinarloop supports several presenters per webinar you choose. To add a presenter on your webinar, just add their email here on the box. Then click Add Presenter, and your presenter is invited successfully. Webinarloop automatically sends them an email invitation, and the presenter is added to the table below. Here, you can see the email, invited date, the status, and options. If you want to delete this listing, just click on the Delete button. Or if you want to resend the invite, just click on this button. They should receive an email like this for the webinar invite from Webinarloop. That goes, "Welcome to Webinarloop. You've been invited to Webinarloop.in as a presenter on the webinar. Your webinar name, by your name, and please join the Webinarloop to claim your presenter rights. Here is the link to join, and they will click on the link to your webinar. They can click here to go to Webinar's dashboard and log in to their account. And here on our dashboard, if we refresh the page, you will see that is now added on the presenters list with their image, name, and email. And if you want to delete it, just click on this button. Now that we have added a presenter, if we click on the pinning button on the top right corner, you will see now that the Presenters tab is on Complete, meaning this step is now completed. And for our webinar to go live, all we need to do is set up the layout and SMTP. And that is how easy it is to add a presenter for your webinar on Webinarloop. And that is it for today's video. I hope you find it helpful. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.